love having him on at Proving Grounds MMA. We're going to have the first round. Alain versus Anthenee. Both Warrior Camp students at one time. And Anthenee still is, actually. Nice. Followed up by a quick jab by Anthenee.
There's that unorthodox style I was telling you about.
Yeah.
With Anthenee, he likes
whatever. He likes to get himself in some situations, which just makes it interesting. I like it.
He's a very athletic, very acrobatic fighter. So just some crazy flips, interesting kicks.
Great takedown and an outside trip by Alain. He's doing smart, kind of staying heavy with his hips on top. It's smart for him to stay there until he gets in a better position. Anthenee's going to want to let go of that endo on the top and kind of get it underhook. That's like one of the basic things that you always want to perfect, is getting out from this position. It's tiring if you stay there too long.
Oh, definitely.
He looks like he's going for a high guard, still hanging on to the back of the head like that, so maybe he's going for a triangle or something. He's not giving up anything. He's controlling him, not letting him move his hips so he can go for something. To see if he's trying to gradually go up and go for an arm bar, or he can switch it to a triangle, whichever one. He's got the back of the leg. He's going to want to sweep him right here. He tried. That was a smart attempt by Anthenee.
Pressure just directly down, and he's got his arm pinned. Looking to pin that arm down with his knee again, so he can start raining down some ground and pound. But Anthenee's doing a good job of defending. Looks like he's.
Yeah, he's smart. He's spreading out his weight and using it. He's right over him. He's not letting him get up worth nothing. So, Alain did good. I think that he was smart holding him down, not letting him get anything, even though it's like not, it doesn't look exciting to everybody, but he wasn't letting him get up and score more points.
So very good control and very good top pressure, you know?
Yeah. I was like tripping.
Followed up with a nice right hook. He's landing that right hook.
Those are some wild punches.
Alain timed that takedown perfectly, right underneath the hip.
Yeah, that was
There's that ground and pound. Anthenee's got to find his way back up.
Anthenee wants to stay away from trying to headlock too. That's just one thing that will never get you anywhere if you're trying to headlock.
What Anthenee should be doing is
he wants to try to turn into him. He doesn't want him on his back like this. Where you do not want to his hands.
Yeah. Now he's over top.
Alain kind of messed up though right there because he didn't have his hooks in. Oh, and he rolls it. That was a beautiful, beautiful transition back to top position. And he's just displaying how strong he is. His upper body strength is incredible. And he's just going to take his time right here. He doesn't want to do anything too risky. You know, I would like to see him kind of be a little bit more active with the little short strikes right there, though. That could be racking up points for a decision.
And Anthenee looks like he's trying to stay busy on the bottom, peppering him with little shots here and there, and he's twisting. It's amazing how flexible these guys are, you know. That just looked so painful.
It did. And this is exactly where you want to be trying to scramble out of, though. So I mean, he's got the gist of what he's supposed to do in terms of don't just sit there, because that's not going to be good for him the longer he goes just sitting there. But he's got to try to make.
He's got to let go of that head and
that's terrible to be.
You know, he needs to get his hips to the mat and let go of that head so he can rebuild that base.
Yeah. He's holding on way too long, and see where Alain is right now. He's got a good guillotine. Really wants to go to your back like that.
Right? And he finally let go of the head.
Yeah. Oh. See, as soon as he let go of the head, then he got in a good position. So.
Now he's got to get to work.
Yeah, he's behind on the cards. He's behind on the scoreboard. He needs to do something here. He needs to get out from the underneath. He needs to underhook the left side.
Yeah,
get out the back door.
He's got short time, and he gave up position again.
Yeah, and that's another mistake, but this mistake, and hopefully he's still working. You know, he keeps that his jiu-jitsu and going to jiu-jitsu class, because they really teach you how to swim constantly for those underhooks. You get the underhook and you go the backside. That's how you get up from underneath.
And folks, grappling is very tiring. It's a lot of muscular endurance. You have to have a lot of muscular endurance, a lot of muscular
And it's
strength.
like working like all these muscles that you don't ever use, so you're just sore every day.
Exactly, and then you have to think that you're also dealing with another person's dead body weight on top of you. So it gets pretty tiring. These guys are working very hard out here. Even though it might not look super action-packed, they're really doing the work. So,
yeah, unless you've wrestled or grappled before, then a lot of people don't understand how tired you get and how fast you get. Out here is completely different than doing it in training, too. So you're feeling it a lot faster. So you got to be in this incredible shape when you have to grapple. I tell people you need to grapple at least 5 times.
Oh, most definitely. Either whether it's jiu-jitsu or wrestling, you should get some mat time in.
Yeah. Anthenee's still standing and moving around, but looking a little bit tired. He wants to get his hands up because Alain has an incredible length.
Right, and I was about to say, Alain, he is loading up with that right. He was looking to send that one straight down the pipe.
He's trying to send somebody to the shadow realm. Wow, what was that? It looked like it hit his nuts in his face. Sorry, but it
that's the creative kicking I was talking about when it comes to Anthenee. You never know what he's going to throw. In this position, he should be getting his feet on hips.
Yeah.
But Alain's doing a great job of keeping some top pressure.
He is. He's doing great with eliminating space, and that's what Anthenee wants to do, is create space so he can move, get up, and start wrestling on the aggression on his back way too much.
Now, I would like to. Alain's doing a good job of controlling the fight on the ground, but I would like to see him either start working some more ground and pound, or maybe try working a submission.
Yeah. He can do it. He's controlling the whole fight. Now he needs to start getting So I think that, and it's smart what he's doing, his strategy, because it guarantees the win, because he's not, Anthenee's not winning anymore.
Yes, it's a very safe, very smart way to get a victory.
It's like, the end of the second or whatever time it is right now, and he needs to start going for some.
This is go time. This is go time for Anthenee. He needs to find some way to get up off of bottom. He needs to find some way to get off of bottom, and then he needs to get to work right away, Or if he's going to be on bottom, he needs to start looking for a sub, because he needs to be looking for the finish.
Yeah.
He's possibly down 2 rounds zip, so he's got to look for the finish. What's your Hail Mary?
Yeah, he's going to want to swim for those underhooks. Anthenee does from the bottom. Straight to top, which is doing a great job.
He keeps reaching back for that head. He needs to stop reaching back for that head. Alain's doing a great job of keeping some top pressure on him.
Yeah, he at least keeps one leg trapped.
It looks like he's looking for the heat.
That's not good for Anthenee, because he wants to get out of that guard and jump to the left side.
And there it is. There it is. They go to distance, folks.
If he's stuck in a position that tight, that's exactly where you want to be, right at the end when you go to get the ring.
Is this the first fight to go to distance? I think this is the first fight to go to distance tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see it getting finished the way that it's going, just because, Alain takes his time. But if he wants to step it up a little bit and go for a ground and pound or something, definitely. It's already over. That's all he had to do then. He was good. I think he did enough to win on the scorecards for a decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up.
Yeah, amateur fights are only 2-minute rounds, 3-minute rounds, right?
3-minute rounds, but
3-minute rounds.
it always goes so fast, so I'm like, oh, there's more to come.
Unanimous decision.
Yeah.
In the blue corner,
And working with someone, he needs to go back to the gym next week whenever he comes back and work on those underhooks all day long. Go back to the basics of jiu-jitsu and just work on that, and that'll get him a long way.
Definitely get in that kids room or get in the wrestling room, one or the other.
You really got to establish the basics of getting out of certain positions, because when you get into the octagon, you're going to get in those positions stuck if you have to waste energy being underneath and trying to get out the whole time. It's hard to do what you're planning to do after just trying to get out of there.
So Alain was fighting